The Day of Truth.
Can it not be me?
Previously on Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons.
Is it me?
It's you!
Oh.
Milo, what happened last week?
Last week, I sent... No, I already did that before. No, did I send Monty away? I sent Monty away. It was multiple days, right? Yeah. Okay. So,
sorry.
So last time we played...
From the top.
Last time we played, I sent Monty away, and he took the stone to Bentley's parents. Or no, he went to Green Gate, and then we sent a Pidgey to take the stone back.
I thought that was 2 ago.
So,
But I'm saying that because we got the
relevant.
response. And Bentley got a very interesting looking Pokeball. It was black and it was like kind of pulses colored.
It's just a full-blown care package from Mom and Pop with the Pokeball that had that rare stone that screwed up with Mortar's head.
Yeah, and it says they want him to transfer it into the Pokeball, but he hasn't done that yet. And then he also got an egg, which is super interesting. And it has a little incubator that it is currently being housed in. And then we took it to the Pokemon Center and met potentially the world's only male Chansey named Dennis. He was also very old. He had some stubble and like just no egg, just flat.
Just ouch.
Flat body. And
You guys know how that
we
is.
asked him about the egg, and he said the egg was doing well, and that it was like a ground, and then potentially a ground ghost type Pokemon in there, maybe. That's kind of what we know about it. And then Phoebe and I went to talk to Javier about some things. I think the 2 big takeaways were that Spencer's missing, and that there's something that Kaz referred to as the Prime Mind, which is kind of our next clue in that regard. But
And that there's multiple causes.
I'm not like of him, but
No,
there's
but
like Pokemon of
on his
rank.
level, yeah.
But I feel like, at least from Milo's perspective, he likes having that information so he can go in the opposite direction. Just not deal with that again. And then Bentley and CJ went to go explore, and they found, like, in the Ghost Town sector, a bunch of houses, and they went in this, like, courthouse type building, and there was a satanic ritual being performed by some Clefairy, and that's it. I'm just kidding. And
The only thing worth remembering.
a lot of jumping across gaps and things, and a lot of walking by Bentley. And they went and found a Gloom who was stuck where he was, and they got a little plank to help him get across. Huh? She was stuck, and they helped her get out. And then they met a couple Magnemites. One was like an old model, like pre-2000.
Model T.
Yeah, and then the other one was
rusted.
The other one was a newer model, and they were kind of hanging out, and then they found a ravenous Paris who was just enjoying life, eating everything that it could eat.
Just going to town on that spinner rack.
Yeah, and then Bentley had a pretty heavy battle against it. That was pretty intense. And in something none of us saw coming, he caught it.
Yep.
He caught the Paris.
Took a couple tries.
Yes.
I threw the Xantha Ball, which we learned through a slip-up from DM that is better against fire types, worse against everything else. So I won't be throwing that at non-fire types anymore, but information learned, and then threw another Pokeball. That failed, and then it was trying to scurry away, and Mortar was able to catch up to him, pop him one, and then I got him.
Yeah.
So third team member. Took ages, but
Very long.
finally caught up to the rest of the crew.
Because this is what, session 19, and you caught Evinrude in like session 6?
It was a long
Before 8, so...
Yeah, it was a long, and it was like we had been planning and going into the mines, and then everything was hitting the fan. It's like, all right, well, let's figure this out. And then so when it I think I surprised everybody by just chucking the Pokeball out.
Yeah, I didn't see
So
that coming
was-
at all.
That was fun.
Mine now.
But yeah, then Phoebe and I found them, and we're hanging out with the Gloom, and they're just coming out of the house, and
Yeah, we're doing
kind of
yoga.
reconvening.
It ended with yoga.
Did I miss anything?
Yoga.
No.
Okay, cool.